guys, Tina here. We're gonna do a little yoga today. So hopefully this works. I don't know, this is all new to me. So let's try it. All right, we're gonna start in child's pose. Oh, by the way, I put a Spotify playlist on Facebook onto this group. So if you want to play music along, it's the playlist titled March 25th. I think that was the day I made it. So that's my newest yoga playlist. You can have some music in the background, but I'm just gonna have nature in the background for today. So go ahead and come to child's pose. Let your body comfortably breathe. Slowly and effortlessly begin to move your breath. On an inhale, come up to tabletop pose. Shoulders stacked over, wrists, hips stacked over your knees. And then inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest and tailbone for cow. As you exhale, round and press your mat away from you for cat. Keep moving here with your inhales and exhales. One more cow and cat. And then meet in a flat back. Reach your right arm forward and left leg presses back. Hold and balance here. On your next inhale, lift your arm and leg a little higher. And as you breathe out, round. Bring elbow to knee. Again, move with your breath here. Inhaling to lift up to the sky. Exhaling to round down to your mat. Last one, make it your best. Now reach long and set your hand down, but keep that leg lifted. Bend, flex your foot up, and now pulse. Hold, extend, and then press your foot down into your mat. Press your heel back. You can even walk your hands forward and stretch a little bit longer. Now come back into tabletop pose. We'll go to the other side. So this time, right leg, left arm. Reach. Inhale to lift higher. Exhale, elbow to knee. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Last one, make it your best. And now set your hand down. Bend your knee. Pulse up. Extend, your mat. Press your heel back. Now shift your weight to your hands. Curl under both toes. Hips lift up, downward facing dog. Move here. Any movements that feel good are invited. Now lift your right leg up to the sky or ceiling, depending on where you are. Bend your knee and take a glance underneath your right arm. Square your weight back to center. On an inhale, pull your knee into your chest, high plank. And then exhale, press it back up. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Downward facing dog. Left leg up to the ceiling or sky. Bend and open. Look under your left arm. Now square back to center. Pull your knee into your chest. High plank. Press back. 2 more. And release. Inhale to a high plank. Lower to your knees and bend your elbows. Chin and chest come down. Then let your belly come down. Lift all the way up. Press back. Let's do that again. Inhale to high plank. Lower to your knees, lower down, chin and chest first. Then lower your belly. Lift into up dog. Press back into downward facing dog. You can continue using your knees, chest, chin, or stay on your toes. Let's do it one more time here. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Lift into up dog. You can bring the tops of your feet to the mat. Knees lift. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Lift up onto your toes. Bend your knees, look forward. And one little step at a time, walk your feet to your hands or hands to your feet. We'll meet in forward fold and then just let everything hang down. Find any movements that feel good. And then find stillness in your forward fold. Place your hands on the front of your shins and lift up to a flat back. Now as you breathe out, lower your hips, reach your arms forward or up for chair pose. On an inhale, straighten up, rise up. On an exhale, fold down to your mat. Halfway lift. Chair pose. Rise all the way up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chair pose. Rise all the way up. Hands to your heart, close your eyes, mountain pose. On your next inhale, soften your knees, reach your arms out and up, look up, and fold. Bend your knees, hands come down, make your way back to high plank. Take a breath in to prepare, really press your mat away from you. And then as you exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Rise into up dog. Press back into downward facing dog. Right leg reaches up. Now bring your right knee into your chest. Hold it here. Let your right foot connect with the mat and then walk your hands back. Hands come onto your right thigh. You're going to rise all the way up for crescent lunge. Feel free to adjust your feet here or lower to your left knee. All right, let's move with the breath. So let this inhale lift you up, straighten your right leg. And as you exhale, bend your knee, pull your arms down and out. Cactus. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, lower. Keep moving with your breath. You can even dip your left knee down and then rise back up. Or you could be on the knee the whole time. This will be our last one. Make it your best. Now straighten everything up and then fold down over your straight right leg. Pyramid pose. Adjust your feet. Release your head. On your next inhale, begin to bend your right knee. Walk your hands forward. And then lift your left leg up with control into an L shape with your leg. Now slowly pull your left knee in towards your chest. When you come down, you're going to cross your left leg over your right and then fold. Feeling a stretch to the outer right leg. Now unwind your feet. Press into your shins, half lift. Chair pose, sink back, reach up. Full stretch up. Fold down. Bend, high plank. Chaturanga on your exhale, lower down. Lift into up dog. Press back into down dog. Left leg goes high. Knee pulls into your chest. Hold it here. And then set your left foot down wherever it wants to land is fine. You're going to walk your hands back before you rise up. Crescent lunge. Inhale to straighten up. And then exhale to bend everything down. Keep moving. Last one, make it your best. Now straighten everything up and then fold over your straight left leg. On your next inhale, bend into the left knee, hands walk forward, and then lift your right leg up for standing split. Now slowly pull your right leg in, cross it over the left, and fold here. Now uncross, feet side by side. Press your hands into your shins, lift up, chair pose, sit back. And try sinking a little bit deeper here. Take a big breath in to straighten up. Slowly fold. Bend your knees, hands come down, make your way back to high plank so you can step or hop. Stay here for an inhale. Chaturanga as you exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Pull your knee into your chest. Set your right foot down, then rise up. Now fold, straighten your right leg. Halfway lift. Right arm reaches up. You're twisting to the right. Right hand comes down, bend your right knee. Shift your weight forward, left leg comes up, standing split. This time, bend your left knee, bring it behind your right, and then press out. Two more, bend, like a little curtsy, extend. Last one, bend, extend, and then release your left foot down, forward fold. Halfway lift. Chair pose, see how low you can go. Reach all the way up and fold. Bend your knees, hands come down, high plank. Chaturanga, lower down. Rise into up dog. Press back into downward facing dog. Left leg goes up. Now pull your knee into your chest. Set that left foot down, then come up, crescent lunge. Straighten here and fold. Halfway lift. Twist to the left. Stay here for an inhale. Release and shift into standing split as you exhale. Bend your right knee, bring it behind your left, and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Now release your foot down, halfway lift. Chair pose. Take a full stretch up. Now come back into your chair and twist to your right. Reach back to center it up. Twist left, sit in your chair. Keep moving. Reach up, hands come together, and this time when you come into chair, you're going to twist right with your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Make sure you're balanced and then slowly step your left foot back. So you're in a twisted crescent lunge. You can stay right here with the arms or open them out. Bring your hands back together if you were opening. Twist back to center. Reach up, straighten your right leg. And then pull everything down. 2 more. Biggest stretch up. And now fold over your right leg, pyramid pose. Bend your right knee, hands walk forward. Left leg comes up, standing split. And from here, you're gonna open your left foot out to the left. Right hand is gonna stay planted on your mat, or if you have a block, great place for it. To come into half moon. Woo. With your left side reaching up. Square everything back down to center. Continuing to balance on the right leg. So it can help to soften that right knee. And then slowly bring your hands together to your heart center, balancing on just your right leg. Warrior 3, you can stay here with the arms or reach them forward or even back. One more breath in. Then let yourself fold. Halfway lift. Chair pose. Full stretch up. Twist to your left. And you can open your arms out. Give me a virtual hug. That was so cheesy. All right, now balance on the left foot. Step your right foot back, coming into twisted lunge. And however you get there is fine. Same thing here, you can open your arms. And if you had your arms open, bring your palms back together, square center. Shift your weight to your left leg and pick your right leg up for standing Warrior 3. Now take your left hand down onto your mat or a block and open up for half moon. One more inhale. Feet together, fold as you exhale. Halfway lift. Last chair pose here. So challenge yourself. Now take your biggest stretch up and slowly fold. Bend your knees, walk or hop back to high plank. Hold here. Lift your right leg up. Bend, extend, and lower. Left leg, bend, extend, and lower. Right leg, bend, extend, and lower. Last one, left leg, bend, extend, and release. Find just one more ounce of strength in your arms. Press your mat away from you. And then lower yourself all the way down onto your belly. Relax and breathe here for a few moments. And if you have your head to one side, make sure you take it over to the other. And then bring your chin or your chest down onto your mat. Point all of your fingers forward. Elbows straight back. On an in-breath, lift yourself up into a Sphinx pose. And you might want to either wiggle your body back or make your elbows come forward a little. Shoulders should be stacked over the elbow. Now on an in-breath, lift your chest up. On your out-breath, round down towards your mat, pulling your belly button away from the mat. Breathe in to lift up. Breathe out to round down. Keep going. And next we're going to add in the legs. So lift your right leg up when you lift your chest. Lower. Lift your left leg up. Lower. Keep going, right then left. Now keep your legs down, just lift your chest and then straighten your arms. Walk your hands back towards your hips. And then press yourself back to child's pose. Walk your hands to your knees. Continue resting in child's pose if you need that. And then we're going to come down onto our seat. Sitting up nice and tall. Reach your arms out and up. And then twist over to your right. Let your left hand come on top of the right knee. Turn your chin over your right shoulder. Come back to center. Take it to the left. Back to center. Right. Center. Left. Center. And now bring your hands to your shins. Round your back like in cat. Make a circle to the right. One more circle to the right, then go to the left. 3 times. And then find your center. Switch the way that your legs are crossed, so bring the opposite leg in front. Take your right fingertips next to your right hip. Left arm reaches up and over. And take it to the other side. Reach both arms up. Fold forward. And then sit up tall. I'm going to turn, you may not need to. And I'm going to make sure that I'm going to be on my mat because we're going to lay down. Before we go down, sit up nice and tall here. Lift your right leg up and release. Left leg up, lower. Right, hold, try to release your hand, lower. Left, hold, lower. Hands can stay here or you can bring them behind your hips. Lift both legs up. And you can add in some rowing action in your boat. Giving your core and obliques a little more work. And then come back to center. Feet come down onto your mat. Give yourself a hug. Sit up tall. And lower yourself down as slowly as you can or as quickly as you need to. All the way down onto your mat. Once your head is down, come into a full body stretch. Stretch your body as long as you can. And now hug your right knee in. Switch. Switch. Keep going. Now the next time your right knee comes in, keep it here. And then pull your right knee over to the left using your left hand. You're going to open your right arm over to the right. You can also take your chin over to the right. then switch to the other side. When you come back to center, reach for the outsides of your feet and wiggle around here. Or come into happy baby. Give yourself one final hug. And release into Shavasana. When you are ready, roll to one side and then press up to a comfortable seat. Lower your chin to your chest and then roll right ear to right shoulder. Chin to chest, left ear to left shoulder. Chin to chest. Sit up tall. Namaste. So this was clearly a much shorter version than what I'm used to doing, but it was my first attempt at doing a yoga video, so I hope you enjoy it and look for more coming out soon. Kind of playing around with some technology here, learning a lot. So hope you guys have a good evening, and I'll see you soon.